very good evening to you. Here's the news update on Today95.1 FM. I am Kuku Greg. The Federal Ministry of Health has announced the expansion of case definition for COVID-19. The latest development followed an increase in community transmission of the virus. The Minister of Health, Dr. Osage Ehanire, who made the announcement during the briefing of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 in Abuja, said the tests now cover anyone who has fever and other symptoms of respiratory infection without any known cause.
The case definition and testing criteria have been expanded to include not only contact of confirmed COVID-19 cases with fever and respiratory tract symptoms, but also all persons with fever and respiratory tract symptoms of unknown cause. The imminent advent of community transmission marks an evolution of our initial strictly containment strategy. Risk communication to the public and coordination with state-level COVID-19 response preparedness groups are going to be scaled up. There's also an increased drive to detect cases more rapidly, especially in hotspot communities. All persons fitting the case definition are advised to first of all wear a mask of any type, isolate themselves from friends and family while they call national emergency number 112.
Also speaking, the Director General of the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, Dr. Chikwe Ihekwazu, appealed to state governments who intend to provide face masks for its citizens to first consider health workers.
One key thing is we're asking that all public sector resources be reserved for procuring masks for people working in the health sector. So we're really appealing to the state governments across the country. If you have extra funds to procure PPEs, please use it first to satisfy the need in your hospitals and your clinics before you start procuring masks for everyone. Let us protect the most important people in this war, the people on the front lines. So really, we are trying very hard to meet the demands of healthcare workers and prioritize them.
A total of 16 COVID-19 patients, including 3 foreigners, have been discharged in Lagos State. The Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu broke the news in a statement earlier today. Sanwo-Olu said 14 males and 2 females, including 3 foreigners, 1 British, 1 Chinese, and 1 Polish citizen, were discharged to join the society. The latest development brings the number of patients successfully managed and discharged from the facilities to 85. River State government says its decision to set up the committee to buy food items from residents was to make way for those whose goods are trapped inside the shops in the markets to sell them off. State Commissioner for Agriculture Fred Pakol, who was responding to questions from newsmen in Port Harcourt, said buying of the food items is meant to save traders from losing their perishable goods. Pakol, who is the secretary of River State Food Purchasing Committee, said it was not the intention of the state government for farmers to sell out their produce. The hospitality and tourism sector in River State has lost up to 15 billion naira since the emergence of the coronavirus pandemic. This is according to the River State chairman of the Nigerian Hotel Association, Eugene Nwauzi. Nwauzi, while speaking to newsmen after a training in Port Harcourt, disclosed that the hospitality industry in the state has lost over 15 billion naira in revenue since the advent of COVID-19 in the state.
Well, it's important to update ourselves on the preventive measures of COVID-19 in River State. Over 1 month now, we lost about 15 billion naira in River State. Those in hospitality, or tourism and travels, over 15 billion loss. Because of the COVID-19, very slow business. Some of them are shut down. The event centers shut down, bars shut down, the public fitness center shut down, the travel agencies shut down, the aviation shut down. So cumulatively, when we did the analysis, it's over 15 billion for River State only.
On his part, the Commissioner for Information in River State, Paulinus Nsirim, said the low number of COVID-19 cases in the state is as a result of the early preventive measures which the state government put in place in the wake of the virus in Nigeria. Our correspondent Chinedu Iwuna reports that River State Inter-Ministerial Committee on COVID-19 conducted training for participants on how to prevent the spread of the virus in the state. Shop owners around Ajip UST Gate axis of Ikore Road have continued to decry the high rate of alleged harassment by security agencies. The shop owners who deal on building and plumbing materials, printing and photocopying told our correspondent Sandra Kenneth that security operatives have been harassing them for opening their shops.
They come and arrest some people, and then you bail yourself out before they will be released. If not, you'll be detained. They said they'll take you to court. So unless you bail yourself out, then you'll be released. So they be doing that. They arrested us, for the 4 of us. Then the following day, they arrested 2 people. And all these people have to bail themselves. We are on UAT road. We are not in a market. Some of us pay 3,000, some pay 5,000. Depending on negotiation.
I deal on build materials. We are having issues for the past weeks in respect of this COVID-19. I know during the broadcast from the governor, he made mention of my 3 markets and some other markets. I've not heard him say shops at Kure Road or these our houses, UST, should remain closed. No, he never said so. But the security agencies within this our area, they have been arresting our people, putting them on detentions.
We are suffering the same thing, though they have not arrested me. But each time they keep us in panic.
One of the arrested victims who narrated his experience said he was arrested and released after paying the sum of 3,000 naira.
Some of them were asked to pay 3,000, some 5,000 naira before they could release them. Please, we are not in the market. I mean, my 3 market or town market. And where we are is like an isolated place. What I mean by isolated place, a shop where 1 person or 2 will enter, get something and leave. They don't come to crowd the place. If they are in doubt, we can send representatives. So I don't know why we should be embarrassed by arresting us when we open our shops and stay by the corner of it. They should allow us open our shops so that we can get at least food on our table.
You would recall that River State Governor Nyesom Wike in a state broadcast directed all markets, no matter how big or small in the state, to remain closed to check the spread of COVID-19 in the state. On the foreign scene, Malawi's President Peter Mutharika has declared a 21-day lockdown as COVID-19 continues to spread in the southern African nation with 16 confirmed cases and 2 deaths. President Mutharika in a national broadcast said the lockdown will come into effect on midnight at April 18 until May 9, 2020. He warned the country risks losing as many as 50,000 lives if it does not act with haste and slow the spread of the disease. The Malawian president added that the country needs over $200 million for the implementation of the national COVID-19 preparedness and response plan. And that was the news update on Today95.1 FM. Do not forget, take responsibility. Wash your hands frequently with soap under running water. Avoid touching your face and high contact surfaces to prevent coronavirus. A very good evening to you. I am Coco Greg. Up well today. Stay with us.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Mama Bonboy, what happened? What be all this one?
My brother, I don't know.
Run for waiting. What did happen? Everybody just dey run. Everywhere is scattered. What did happen?
That woman for junction. He say, her friend come tell her say, person tell her friend say, coronavirus don enter town. They keep people.
Which one be corona?
Corona. They keep people. Hey, Bonboy, where your sister? Wanna enter house?
What is going on?
Wanna enter house? Oh, lock that door. Fast. Lock am. Nkechi, lock that window. Man says corona wan use enter this house. Lock am.
Remember, there is no need to panic. Fear kills faster.
The coronavirus